What up, YouTube? It's your boy Super Kurt coming at you again live from Austin, Texas. This morning, I wanted to make a video about the Manny Pacquiao Tim Bradley fight. So this is going to be a post-fight analysis. I think this fight is probably, in my opinion, I think this fight was rigged. After a night of getting about 4 or 5 hours of sleep on it, I think this fight was rigged, guys. One, I don't trust Bob Arum. And I think, honestly, Manny Pacquiao didn't have anything to do with it. Tim Bradley didn't have anything to do with it. But I think Bob Arum, since he's in charge of Tim Bradley and Manny Pacquiao, I think he secretly paid off these judges to get these judges to give Manny Pacquiao a loss on this record, just so Bob Arum can keep the Mayweather fight from happening. I mean, because if you look at the cards were 115 straight across the board. 2 of them had it for Bradley. 1 of them had it for Pacquiao. And there's no way that anyone, I mean, millions of people watch this fight. You know, I think Bob Arum thought the fight was going to be a little closer than it was. So a fix wouldn't have been as easily as seen. But Manny Pacquiao destroyed this guy, and the fix was easily seen. I mean, you could tell easily that Manny Pacquiao had won the fight. In my opinion, on my scorecards, I gave Tim Bradley, on the night of the fight, watching it, I had 1 beer the whole night. I had, so I wasn't drunk, I wasn't impaired or anything like that. Oh, that's a nice bite. CBR. But I wasn't impaired or anything like that. I gave Tim Bradley the first round because he was more aggressive. I thought in the first round Tim Bradley landed more punches. Manny Pacquiao landed the cleanest power punches of the first round. He had a combination of a 3-punch combination that landed on Tim Bradley that I thought was effective at the end of the first round that might have stole Manny Pacquiao that round, but I still gave it to Bradley. Second round was close. I thought Manny Pacquiao won that round. Third round, I thought Manny Pacquiao won. And from there on, I thought Manny Pacquiao won every round besides maybe the 11th. And I thought the 11th was close. So I'm thinking, how could these judges, they watch all type of boxing matches. And the funny thing is, before the fight, Jim Lampley and Harold Letterman, they were saying that the judges were inexperienced. They were talking about this one girl, female judge, that she only had 8 years in the sport, and that she had 8 years in the sport, and that she had only, she'd only done so many championship fights or whatever. But she was the only one who had Pacquiao winning the fight. Other judges had 30 years of boxing experience, and none of them had Pacquiao winning the fight, and that's what's crazy to me. If it was a close fight, I could see it going either way. I would respect the judge's decision. But it wasn't a close fight. Pacquiao simply dominated the boy. If this was this fight reminded me of the Pacquiao, of the Pac-Man game. Bradley would have been the little dots. Manny Pacquiao would have been the yellow thing, eating everything. He was just eating Bradley's ass up the whole fight. At the end of the fight, they asked Bradley if he thought he won the fight. Max Kellerman asked him that, and Bradley said he didn't know. He had to look back at the tape. So if you had to look back at the tape, you guaranteed this damn show you didn't win the fight. Pacquiao, they asked him the same question. Pacquiao was like, hell yeah, I won the fight. Tim, no, he didn't win the fight. The crowd reaction, his wife's reaction, his corner's reaction. They didn't have a reaction of someone who won the fight. Marquez, in my opinion, was a close fight. I still gave that fight to Pacquiao, and I'm not a Pacquiao fan. I'm a Mayweather fan. Don't get me wrong, I'm a Pacquiao fan and a boxing standpoint. I love the sport. I like any good fighter. I respect any good fighter. So I'm a Pacquiao fan in that sense, but I'm not like a Pacquiao fanatic. I like Mayweather a lot more than I like Pacquiao. And I really wanted Pacquiao to win this fight so the Mayweather fight can happen. But I'm pretty sure now that Bob Arum does not want this fight to happen. He does not want the fight to happen. And Manny Pacquiao, you know, Manny Pacquiao's doing his Congress thing right now. He's changed his life over to God. He doesn't want the same people around him in his camp. So, a funny thing to me is Bob Arum has Timothy Bradley now, an undefeated fighter. Right? He has an undefeated fighter, Timothy Bradley. He has Manny Pacquiao, but Manny Pacquiao's old. He's at the end of his career, you know, barring a few more fights or whatever. But Manny Pacquiao's at the end of his career. Timothy Bradley's 28-0, a brand new superstar coming into this sport. Why not give Manny a loss? Keep Tim's record undefeated. Keep the Mayweather fight from happening and keep all the money to yourself. That's my opinion, guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to run in the store, get a Rello, get a Gatorade, and I'll continue this conversation with you guys. Jam this screw, you know.
On the airplane, headed to the east coast. Jumped off the plane to the party. I see that short acting real naughty. Now I'm kicking it with the pop. I'm seeing big and small in the cone with the big rock on his finger. Players all over. Man, niggas in they Range Rovers. It was so live, it's going down. Yes, the foe in the house, they gotta climb. Man, this thing's going to show. It's that nigga coming down with a fresh load. Every day, all day, every day. It's that nigga be flipping through the trays. Hollering at the Scott in that T, in that fucking side, in a place to be. Yeah, back to Yellowstone, holler at the geek. And that fucking Greg nigga, Big Never, what? See a G coming out the fold. Everybody know, every day starts down with the gas in the low. Man, back to that pack. Show 'em what you do, show 'em where you at. I'm in the south side of Texas. What the fuck is up, fool? Do you got places? Got a big croaker sack, nigga, and I'm coming back. And I got my motherfucking pistol just to watch my back. Nigga for the attack, trying to take my rings. Run up on fool, I'ma swing and a swing. To a nigga drop, to a nigga fall. I'm doing TKO, nigga, in the ball. At the fucking ring, nigga, we gon' dance. I'm doing the butterfly, hold just romance, cause I'm going down. Nigga doing it all day. I'm doing the Pacquaio. Nigga, we gon' keep it day. Doing the brother man. What's up, Bubba? Nigga ain't got no motherfucking trouble.
I was in this store right here talking to a guy. He saw the fight also. He was like, he was surprised by the decision, which everybody was. I just couldn't understand it. Like, I really think this fight was fixed by Bob Arum to keep Mayweather from fighting Pacquiao. I mean, because it would have happened perfectly, right? I mean, this is the first time these guys are going to fight a month apart in I don't know how long, right? It would have been damn near a month to the day apart when Mayweather and Pacquiao last fight. So when Mayweather got out, Pacquiao would have had 6 months to train since his last fight, and Mayweather would have had 3. So the fight would have been perfectly on. There wouldn't have been any excuses for Arum and Pacquiao besides the blood test. And I really think Bob Arum didn't want this fight to happen because he knows that would have been the end of the Mayweather controversy. You know, he loses Pacquiao without Tim Bradley. Say he didn't have Tim Bradley and he goes ahead and makes that, you know, Pacquiao wins this fight. Tim Bradley's done. You know what I mean? Tim Bradley's done as far as big pay-per-view attractions for a while. You know, he just lost, so everyone's going to want to see Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather. That's going to be the only fight Bob Arum could make. But if Tim Bradley wins, there's obviously going to have to be a rematch. But I'll say this. They want this rematch to happen in November 10th. Mayweather will be out then, and I guarantee you, Mayweather will tell Timothy Bradley he will fight him instead of Pacquiao, have Pacquiao wait to fight the winner. I guarantee it will be Mayweather. Mayweather will pay twice as much as the fight to Bradley as he'll make in this fight, and I guarantee it. They won't take that fight. Tim Bradley won't take a Mayweather fight because he didn't stand a chance. Mayweather would kill this guy. He wouldn't land a punch on Mayweather. He was barely landing punches on Manny Pacquiao. Now, Manny Pacquiao's not going to take this fight because he's going to be like, Arum, he's my promoter, and, he's going to come with that bullshit. So, you can take the Mayweather fight if you wanted to. You can be like, you know what, fuck it, I lost, but everybody wants to see me and Mayweather. Everybody who's a boxing fan, anyone who knows boxing, anyone who has watched the street fight before, Manny Pacquiao won that fight. So, we're not really worried about his fan base leaving him right now for this fight. We really want the Mayweather fight to happen. Bob Arum wants to keep it from happening. That's my opinion, guys. It's early in the morning. I just want to take a quick trip to the store and talk about that. This is going to be my end of the season 1 videos on my channel, Super Kurt. Season 2 is going to be coming up, guys. It's going to be a lot more fun. Season 1 was pretty much like some trial videos to get it off the ground, get it up and running. Season 2 is going to have more motorcycle stunts, more car stunts. I'm going to be giving y'all guys J-turns, double clutches. I'm going to show you me riding on several other bikes. I'm going to ride Gixxer 600. I'm going to try to get my friends the X10 to ride. Still be riding my Ninja. I'll be driving in this car. I'm going to show you a couple other cars too. I'll give you a review on this Mercedes-Benz. What is it? Mercedes-Benz C230. And I'm going to show you a review on that, guys. And a lot of other stuff coming up in season 2. A lot of cool videos, driving around, a lot of cool events, concerts, and everything, guys. So stay tuned. This is Super Kurt signing out. Thank you guys for watching this video.